Common people will not be left behind while rich people go ruin the planet. The humanity is great, and we're gonna fix our planet as we're growing. Thank you, Brian. I've been taking care of it. Not a chance in hell I'm going to space. I get anxiety at the thought of what if gravity just stops working one day and we all just float up? Well, you're inside of something. Interesting question. See? Would you have the same fears? Like somebody that was a baby that grew up in space, like what would their fears be, bro? Like they're like, oh my God, you know what I'm terrified of? Little metal objects moving at the speed of light, you know? So like you go to like throw them something when they come to Earth and they're like, rah! And you're like, oh, sorry. Gravity works everywhere here. We don't just like, it doesn't just shoot through our shit and blow us to bits. Like what? That's the only thing I could think of they would be afraid of. Like what would you be? Black holes. There we go. Yeah, that makes more sense. Black holes. Solar flares. Solar flares could be like a real thing to them. Why do you look like Michael Jackson? Occasionally I get a few people that come in here and say that. And I just have to say, I think either you're the same person or you're just really, really fucking blind. Clearly I don't look like Michael Jackson. You know, I can't even respond. We're talking about science, bro. Thank you, Armerge. I bet gravity would be terrifying to people raised without it. You think? Wow, I wonder how sick they'd get. Come in here. Never missed from comments. Oh, comets, yes. I'll live on a new planet as long as it doesn't have the mega gravity from Futurama episode. Deflector shield or radiation shield being down. Yeah, you'd be paranoid of radiation. Oh shit, that would be scary. Watch The Expanse. It does a great job of emulating the effects on people in different space environments. Ooh, okay, so I started it and I think I got about 8 episodes in and another show came out, so I never finished it. But I'm gonna actually go finish it because that's really good to know. That's so weird. People came to me as well, IRL, and said I would look like Michael Jackson. Like, what the fuck is wrong with your eyes? Yeah, I don't understand it. I think it's like, it's a weird person to try and say you look like, because first of all, Michael Jackson, I don't care how he died. He was a black man, and he had those type of attributes. And yes, he did stuff to his face to get surgery that made him look so uniquely to him. So I just don't, I don't understand. I'm like, wow, it's like completely different. What if water sucks? On the new planet or in space? Born in space, I'd be more concerned that I would have no immunity to Earth viruses. You're 100% right. But if you never come down to Earth, really cool thing to discuss with someone in NASA, why in 2022, there's still any experiments to born people in the ISS. It is absolutely not cheap, but still, they said that making children in space is super possible as on Earth. So that is great. So NASA, they haven't done it in a long time, but I don't know if you follow NASA's Instagram, but NASA occasionally does Instagram lives where you can actually talk to the people in space. So 100%, I will definitely ask that question. It's supposed to be really hot and dry though, but I guess if there's oxygen, they can create water and hydrogen. Think about how fucked up your nose would be though, because on an airplane, like it makes my nose dry, and flight attendants have the most risk for deviated septums or something like that. Flight attendants need the most surgeries for correcting nasal issues due to the dryness of the air they're breathing in. If you're floating and you don't fall, what's the fear of heights? Exactly. They become agoraphobic or something, so they never want to leave the space station. Okay. Hey, Spoxer. Thanks for putting your opinion in chat. Peace out. Did you sign up and get your... That's someone who's never had sex before and he's just mad. Did you sign up and get your certificate for having your name sent to Mars? No, I didn't even know I could do that.